Hello everyone, welcome to Maths with Mr. J, and today I'm going to show you how to find the value of m in this exponential equation. Solution: 8 raised to the power of m plus 4 raised to the power of m plus 2 raised to the power of m equal to 39. Next step, we have to express 8, 4 in base 2, which is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 3, meaning you have to times 2 by itself 3 times to give you 8, all raised to the power of m plus 2 raised to the power of 2, which is 4, all raised to the power of m plus 2 raised to the power of m equal to 39. Now we can interchange the power. For instance, if we have a raised to the power of m times n is the same thing as a raised to the power of n times m. We just interchange the powers. This can be presented as 2 raised to the power of m, all raised to the power of 3, plus 2 raised to the power of m, all raised to the power of 2, plus 2 raised to the power of m equal to 39. At this point, we will say let 2 raised to the power of m equals to x. This will be x raised to the power of 3 plus x raised to the power of 2 plus x equal to 39. Now we move 39 to the left hand side. We are having x raised to the power of 3 plus x raised to the power of 2 plus x raised to the power of 1, which remain x, minus 39 equal to 0. Now what we have is called polynomial equation. Now we want to look for the factor. We test x equal to 3. If we substitute x equal to 3 in this equation, we have 3 raised to the power of 3 plus 3 raised to the power of 2 plus 3 minus 39. Will it give us 0? Let's see. This is 27 plus 9 plus 3 minus 39 equals to 0. 27 plus 9 plus 3 gives us 39, minus 39 equals to 0, which is a factor. Then x equal to 3 is a factor. This can be written as x minus 3 equal to 0, which is a factor. Then we have to write the original equation, which is x cubed plus x squared plus x minus 39. Then we have to put x minus 3 as divisor. Now, x into x cubed will give us x squared. X squared times x will give us x cubed. X squared times minus 3 will give us minus 3 x squared. Then we subtract. X cubed minus x cubed, 0. X squared minus 3x squared. We have to minus, it gives us plus, which is the same thing as 4x squared. Then we have to bring down this x, which will give us plus x. Then we look for the next factor. We have plus 4x. Plus 4x times x will give us 4x squared. 4x times minus 3 will give us minus 12x. Then we subtract again. 4x squared minus 4x squared gives us 0. X minus 12x gives us plus 13x. 13x. Then we bring down minus 39. 9. Then what can go? We put plus 13. 13 times s gives us 13x. Then 13 times minus 3 gives us minus 39. We subtract, this will give us 0. That is why we know it's a factor. Then our answer here for now is x minus 3, which is one of the factors, into x squared plus 4x plus 13 equal to 0. If we expand this, we get back to the original equation, which is this. Now we continue. We have to solve this quadratic equation. Now we want to solve this quadratic equation by using quadratic equation formula, which is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, where a equal to 1, which is coefficient of x squared, b equal to 4, and c equal to 13. Then we continue. X is equals to minus b, which is 4, plus or minus square root of 4 squared minus 4 into 1 into 13 all over 2a. A is 1. Then if we continue, we are having x is equal to minus 4 plus or minus 16 minus 4 times 13 gives us 12. 4 times 3 gives us 4 plus, which is 52 all over 2. We continue. X is equal to minus 4 plus or minus 16 minus 52 will give us minus 36, square root of minus 36 all over 2. Then we continue. This will give us x equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 1 times 36 all over 2. So this has turned to complex number. Now we move further. X is equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 1 times square root of 36 all over 2. We continue. X is equals to minus 4 plus or minus, anytime we see square root of minus 1 is denoted by I. Now in place of that, we have I root 36 all over 2. X is equals to minus 4 plus or minus root 36 is 6. It becomes 6I all over 2. We continue. S is equals to minus 4. We pick plus 6I all over 2, or minus 4 minus 6I all over 2. Now we have x equal to minus 4 plus 6I all over 2, comma, minus 4 minus 6I all over 2. Then recall, we still have comma x equal to 3. Now Recall 2 raised to the power of m is equals to x. When x is equals to 3, we put it into this formula. We are having 2 raised to the power of m equals to 3. Now we introduce logarithm. We have log 2 raised to the power of m equals to log 3. In logarithm, we have power log. Whenever we have log p raised to the power of m is the same thing as m log p. The power will just come down and multiply the log, which is the same thing as m log 2 equal to log of 3. Next step, we divide both sides by log 2. When we do that, have m log 2 all over log 2 equal to log 3 all over log 2. Log 2 we cancel log 2, left with m equal to log 3 all over log 2. This can be written in short, m equals to log 3 in base 2 as the final answer. If this helped, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.